さあ行くぞ。
This apparently is our new improved artillery at the start of the battle. You know, at the moment all we get are explosions, but now something like this with new HD quality. Yeah, what do you think? I think sounds were pretty amazing, but the explosions at the end were... I expected something like a napalm style explosion. Something like that, maybe. Those little tiny pop, 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 after that huge... Okay, my sound effects, they are well known the best, but you understand what I mean. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to yet another news episode. In today's episode I have a lot of different topics, so without further ado, let's jump right into the action.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
And I do not have any idea when they are going to release this new artillery starting sequence, or however you would like to call it, most likely with patch 1.0. By the way, if you didn't know that, this game is not even at 1.0, patch 1.0 yet. All those patches, those 9.22s, 9.21s, they are actually 0.9.22. 0.21 and so on. There is one hidden zero in front of those patches. They are actually not showing that zero in their own articles and news as well, but in the game folder you can see that we have 0.9.22 for example. And talking about patch 9.22, I was able to find out when this is going to be released on the Russian server. It should be released tomorrow, so that means on all the rest of the servers on EU, on NA. I actually do not know about Asian server or SCA server when this is going to be released over there, but on EU and on NA most likely one day after Russian server, so on 7th of February. And once again, if you have been living under a rock, if you do not know what patch 9.22 is all about, then quickly, super quickly, let's go over it. New improved matchmaker once again. Now you should get different game modes more often. You are not able to get too many standard battles in a row if you have encounter and assault battles as well selected, so now it should balance those game modes as well, so you get a lot more different game modes. A lot of changes in the ranked battles, even more changes in the USSR Tech 3, for example. D10 was moved from IS-7's Tech 3 to a new mini branch Tech 3. It is waiting for its new tier 10, most likely it is going to be happening in the next batch or maybe batch after that. We just have to wait and see. Object 263 was moved down to tier 9 position, 268 version 4 was added, 430 was moved down to tier 9 position, 430U was added. We received a new back turret heavy tank mini branch into the Soviet Tech 3 featuring ISM, Object 705 and Object 705A as a tier 10. And when D10 was moved away from the IS-7's Tech 3, IS-7's Tech 3 starting from tier 7 looks like this, tier 7 IS, tier 8 IS-3, tier 9 new vehicle Object 257 and after that IS-7. And oh yeah, by the way, Su-12254, current tier 9 Soviet tank destroyer, was completely removed from the Tech 3. So let's wait for yet another tier 8 premium tank destroyer, maybe. Maybe not. Most likely yes. And a lot of Soviet premium medium tanks were buffed as well, together with the T-54 first prototype. I think so at least. T-44-100 and T-44-100M received a new engine from 520 horsepower to 760 horsepower engine, so 2 extra 240 horsepowers. horsepower engine, which is really good. Same goes to the regular D44 as well. So D44 now is super competitive. A lot of tuning was done to the SU100M1 and to the SU101 as well, because Object 263 version 4 introduced kind of a new, I don't know, approach to the aggressive TD gameplay. But it actually wasn't so new, in my opinion. And finally, let's talk about premium vehicles. FCM50T is going to be removed from the in-game store. So you are not able to spend your gold to get FCM50T tier 8 the French premium heavy tank. So if you have a lot of gold on your account and if you do not have FCM50T, please go to your tech tree and buy it right now, or it is going to be removed, and if you would like to get it, you have to spend real money. And a lot of premium vehicles were added into the in-game store, premium vehicles that usually are not available every single day, that are available during holiday times, during special events, during special sales. Tanks like 8.8 Jagd Tiger, tier 8 premium tank destroyer from Germany, a Panther 58 Mutz, M46 Patton KR, that was a special vehicle. At first I think it was available only for 2 weeks, after that special events like holiday events and so on, but now it is in the in-game store. If you would like to get it, you can buy it easily. M56 Scorpion, yet another vehicle, tier 7 American tank destroyer, really weird vehicle, but sometimes I was able to get super awesome battles with it. Moving on, AMX M4 MLA49, tier 8 French heavy tank, super heavy tank actually, in tier 8 with a lot of frontal armor. But if you would like to penetrate it, just shoot the commander hatch. And finally, penis tank AC4 experimental. I think I received around 10 or 15 AC4 experimentals from the Holiday Ops Christmas boxes or special boxes that you guys sent to me. Thank you for that once again. But this is patch 9.22 in a nutshell. Or sorry, 0.9.22 in a nutshell. In this episode I covered a couple topics that I didn't talk about before, for example those premium vehicles. But I'm really excited about new vehicles, I'm really excited about ranked season number 3 as well. Because this time I'm actually trying to climb somewhere. We'll see how this goes, because I really need those bonds. Yes, please. And once again, this patch should go live tomorrow on RU servers and on all the rest of the servers on 7th of February, according to the latest news and information at least. So, let's move on next topic. Let's talk about new maps, guys. Listen to this. We have wolves in World of Tanks now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at yet another new HD map, or yet another old map, reworked into the HD quality. Can you recognize the map? Of course you can, because this position is pretty much the same. Anyway, so this is new reworked Arctic region, middle area, has seen a lot of bombing, and I think it is a little bit more flat, at least it feels like it. But at the moment I do not see too many new things, besides those beautiful graphics. Middle seems to be almost exactly the same, maybe a couple rocks here and there are differently placed. And the north side, a little bit different, a little bit more like flat. But as I have said many times already, they are not going to tune those maps super drastically, they are not going to change the entire meta, how this is played. Those are not new maps, they are old maps in new HD quality. Or for example this position, yeah, this position has changed a lot, that middle hill. We didn't have such an easy access to it, and we didn't have such an open area on the other side. But adding new rocks, new bushes here and there are going to change the meta on one map, most definitely. some quality pushes for light tanks. This is going to completely change the meta, and now you can go down here as well. You can flank enemy vehicles without getting spotted. So okay, this area, red base or southwest base has changed a lot. A new approach to this base. Camping, sniping hill is exactly the same, at least under this angle. And yeah, all the rest of the things seem to be exactly the same as well. But to get behind those camping TDs, for example, this has been made a lot easier over here, in this base at least. So simply by looking at that position, I can say red base is in a little bit more disadvantage. I would say so, simply because of that. Because there is no easy way to flank guys in the green base, in the north base, in my opinion. So yet another base that we do not have marked on the map. So maybe this is for team battles, encounter mode, something like that. But the new HT Arctic region, ladies and gents, let me know what you think about this one. And finally, I am able to share you some more details about Italian tanks in this game, or about the Italian nation in this game, because I do not have any more information about the vehicles, but I have a couple pictures for you how the crew members are going to look. I have Mark of Excellence pictures as well. So this is how this Mark of Excellence looks like. No pizzas, no macaronis, no salamis, just tanks. At the moment, at least. This can still change. Premium food seems to be like a pasta, in my opinion. I think so, at least. Ranks, pictures as well, and colors and inscriptions. Italian flag, and so on. So what kind of inscriptions do we have over here? Do we have Mamma Mia? No, we have Regina or Regina. We have Zenzon. We have Sabato. We have Santa Lucia. We have a lot of things, but we do not have Mamma Mia. So I hope crew members at least are going to shout Mamma Mia when they MRAC something, or when they get MRAC'd. Yeah, disappointed, but they have still time to tune it. Ladies and gents, this was my today's news episode to you, featuring 9.22 release date, one new HD quality map preview, Italian vehicles, and so on. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are informed a little bit more now. I catch you next time. Take care and bye.